Welcome back to Giant Monster Games. My name is Adrian, and today we are playing some Elemental Aggro, as the name suggests up here. I am not super hot on keeping this opening hand, I'm not going to lie. One mountain, mind you, we have like multiple first turn plays. We're going to keep it. As Ted would say, we're going to risk it like a biscuit, which against a swamp, against a black deck is super risky. We're gonna try it. We have a couple turns to draw into another land, so I think we're going to go Spark Elemental, swing for opponent's face, and ship it to our opponent. Yeah, that's gonna be the plan. Attacking, go attacking, and then ship it to our opponent's turn. Play as fast as we possibly can, because we're an aggro deck and we want to play fast. That's logic, right? When you play an aggro deck, you have to play fast. That's the name of the game. Anyways, that's really bad advice for the record. That's really bad advice. We are just playing, I mean, this deck is an aggro deck. Hey, there we go. Look at that. Perfect. So why don't we play a Smokebraider? And then if our opponent doesn't do anything, we're going to swing at the Stormtrooper next turn. A Spark Trooper, I mean, next turn. A Stormtrooper. Kind of looks like a Stormtrooper, actually. Kind of, sort of. Sort of. Okay, just suspend disbelief, guys. He looks like a Stormtrooper. Okay, so if our opponent doesn't do anything, I'm assuming our opponent is going to probably kill this guy. If our opponent doesn't, we're going to play Spark Trooper. Triple Swamp, nothing else. Interesting. Very curious. So I think it's going to be Spark Trooper, Lightning Bolt. So we need the white mana, and we need this mana. Bam, da, bam, and two more. 1, 2 more. Swing with Spark Trooper, dealing 6 damage. Assuming our opponent doesn't destroy it. I hope our opponent doesn't destroy it. That'd be so sad. It'd be very sad because we're gonna gain 6 life off this guy as well, which is super duper fun. It's the thing that makes me very excited. This is actually the major new addition to this deck, by the way, is finding a way of getting this guy in consistently, which means a couple extra lands and a couple different other trick things such as Smokebraider. Why doesn't our opponent have removal? Our opponent is playing black. They should have like a fistful of removal. Maybe they're just playing all lands. They're playing an all lands deck, maybe. Just assuming. I'm guessing this is what it is. That's all I can do at this point, is guess. And, I mean, next turn we could probably play Flamekin Harbinger. We probably should have played Flamekin Harbinger, actually, on our turn. All creatures get -1/-1 until end of turn for each swamp you control. Mutilate. Well, that's a thing. That's my phone buzzing as well. Well, we're going to ping our opponent's face for 3, and we will lose our Smokebraider, which is okay. Which is completely, at this point, okay. So, I think we... What do we go? We go swing for 3. And then, once we swing for 3, do we play the Harbinger or do we play Lightning Bolt? I think we just play Lightning... No, I think we have to play... Actually, we can go either way. We can literally go either way, because next turn we're going to play Harbinger out of the graveyard. I think playing, playing Harbinger is a better bet, because we can actually fetch up something that we're going to want. So playing Harbinger, and we only have 3 mana, so this is something to keep in mind. This is a very valid thing to keep in mind. So we can either get, I think we get Spark Elemental, and then we can actually swing at both this guy and this guy. Yes. So, Spark Elemental goes on top, ship it to our opponent's turn, and then we will swing with Hellspark Elemental to the graveyard, Spark Elemental, we'll swing with everything. We're going to swing at a ton of stuff. So, unless our opponent has, like, instant speed removal for the entire board, which doesn't exist in black, we go to sideboard. We go to sideboard. There you go. I guess our opponent also was like, I see what's happening here. We are playing against a black deck of some sort. What kind of black deck? I don't know. So much so that I don't even want to change anything. I'm just going to run it back the way it is. Oops. Return to game. Sorry. Submit deck. Not go to game details. Submitting the deck. Okay, so we'll see what our opponent's sideboards. There's a lot of things they could potentially be putting in there, so... yeah. That is what I know. What does our opponent sideboard in against us? Again, it looks like we're playing a control deck, but I didn't see anything control related other than Mutilate. Which Mutilate, I mean, to be honest, if you're playing a black control deck, a mono black control deck, Mutilate is not a card you should have in the main board. Mutilate is a card you put in the sideboard when you're playing against a creature heavy deck, because you don't want to be stuck with too much creature hate if you don't need creature hate. And I think we can keep this. This is keepable. I mean, 4-land opening hand is usually not very good in this deck, but I think in this case we can run with it. Specifically because we can play Harbinger, which will then actually pull up some other bigger stuff. So, Harbinger, 4-1, grabbing... We don't have white mana, for the record, so we're not going to get Spark Elemental. Otherwise, I probably would get Spark Elemental, because Spark Elemental is amazing. Oh, sorry, not Spark Elemental, Spark Trooper. I think in this case, we either get Thunderblust or... Actually, I think the best one's going to be Nova Chaser. Nova Chaser! You are going on top of the library. You're going to be best in this situation. Because we can play Nova Chaser for 4, championing the Flamekin Harbinger. Nice thing about Flamekin Harbinger is we have a bunch of like 2-ofs in the deck, and yeah, a bunch of 2-ofs in the deck, and it actually allows us to tutor up stuff. So whatever is the best in this current situation, it actually is really good at doing that. Hey, look at this. So we're playing a discard-based deck. That's what actually we're playing against. So he's going to try and waste not us a whole bunch and get value off of that. Ideally, we'll be able to kill him before he does that. So this is a thing that I'm hoping for. And I think what we do, because that's an enchantment, we don't really have any way of playing around that. So I think we just play the Hellspark Elemental, swing for 4. Next turn, we probably are just going to hang out, maybe play a Lightning Bolt to wipe our opponent's face a little bit. Because I hear Lightning Bolts is a really good way of cleaning up spills on your face. And then the turn after that, we're going to try and play Nova Chaser and probably Teamer Battle Rage the turn after that. So we're going to play play Nova Chaser, Teamer Battle Rage, aim to instant kill our opponent. This is the plan. This is the current game plan. Let's see if it works out for us. I'm assuming it will. I'm assuming it should work out perfectly fine. Because I don't think a Waste Not discard deck is fast enough against us. He plays another Waste Not, double Waste Not. That's weird. Okay, well, if that's what you're into, I'm not gonna judge. And oh, Duress. So he's gonna grab Team of Battle Rage. Even though Lightning Bolt is probably a better bet. Yeah, Team of Battle Rage goes away. Mind you, again, Lightning Bolt is probably a better bet. Oh no, because he gets 2 zombies out of it. Ah, yes. Yes. You're right. You're right. Does he actually get zombies out of it? Oh no, because it's an instant, so he gets a bunch of mana. Whenever your opponent discards a creature card, whenever your opponent discards a land card. Oh no, it doesn't do either. It doesn't do anything. Literally does nothing for our opponent. So that's a thing. Maybe he should have actually grabbed... that was his only option. That was his only option. Unclaimed Territory is neat. Do I play it? No, I don't think I play it. I think we literally just go like this and ship it to our opponent's turn. Ship it to our opponent. Well, we attack. I mean, that's one thing we do. Do is attack. Attacking, activate, go. Fun times. Flamekin Harbinger. Yeah. Not the most exciting game right now, but it is a game that is happening. Again, our opponent's deck doesn't seem to be doing much, which concerns me. Whenever we're playing against a deck that, like, theoretically could be doing lots, but it's not doing much. Like, I haven't seen Smallpox. I haven't seen, like, anything that's making us sacrifice a bunch of stuff. Whenever one discards, so Megrim. Same as Megrim, except it's Liliana's Caress, which is 2 mana instead of 3. So we Lightning Bolt our opponent's face. What else are we going to do? And now our opponent is going to try and make us... Oh, Despise. Target opponent reveals his hand. You choose a creature or planeswalker. So there goes Nova Chaser, unfortunately. Unfortunately, we're going to lose 2 life. Our opponent's going to get some black zombies. So this is actually... At this point, is really bad, actually, for us. To be quite honest. This is not a good situation. Not a good situation at all. So this is where the tides turn against us. Yeah. Maybe keeping the 4-land hand was not a very good idea. We know what we're playing against now, especially now that we have Primal Beyond. That's no fun at all. Alright, well, let's play Primal Beyond and ship it to our opponent's turn. No, we can't reveal any elementals. So, ship it to our opponent's turn. I guess we probably theoretically should have kept up Primal Beyond because our opponent didn't know what that card was. So that's actually, if this was a live stream, we'd be punt countering for that one because I should have actually played one of these 2 cards and let our opponent guess what our last card was. Because now our opponent knows that we have still an unclaimed territory and still a mountain in our hand. That being said, our opponent may confuse these 2. I know if I was playing against a random deck, I might confuse these 2. So, yeah, Liliana. Liliana Vess. Not played so much because it is a 6-drop or 5-drop? It is a 5-drop. Still super expensive. Target player discards a card, which is super powerful. He also can search up stuff. So we discard a card. Might as well be unclaimed territory. At this point, doesn't really matter either way. We discard a land. He gets a bunch of mana. Does he play something big? That's the question. Does our opponent play something big with all the mana he just got? 4 mana. I mean, big being what? What's this? At the beginning of each enchanted player's upkeep, they lose 3 life. He or she sacrifices a permanent or discards a card. Unless. Well, that's a thing. That is totally a thing. A scary thing. The scariest of things. We run a gas as well. Unfortunately, keeping all that land is what makes us go out of gas really quickly, because as soon as you draw into 1 or 2 more lands, you're done. You are done. And we're gonna lose 3 life. We can take that. I guess we play Harbinger. The problem with playing Harbinger is we are gonna have to discard a card, which means we're gonna have to keep up this girl. Yeah, scary times. Use Flamekin Harbinger ability. I think the answer is going to be yes. And our option right now is what? Either Spark Trooper or Nova Chaser. Nova Chaser, when it dies, we can fetch up more stuff. So we're going to go with Nova Chaser on top. It doesn't have haste, unfortunately. Does Nova Chaser have haste? I don't think Nova Chaser has haste. It does not have haste. It has trample. And then we ship it to our opponent's turn. And what we're going to aim to do is we're going to keep the mountain in hand. Oh, we should have played it. Should have played the mountain. Our opponent would make us theoretically discard a card. Actually, we're going to hold it just up in case he has Fennel Charm or Funnel Charm, which is instant speed. Target player discards a card, or each player discards a card, I think it is. So we are going to... Oh, no, there's the thing that makes us discard a card here. Should have just played it. Then we didn't lose a bunch of life, and he didn't get a bunch of mana. Well, live and learn, I guess, right? Live and learn. The thing is, he could have potentially, or he still can actually, if he has Funnel Charm, he can, in theory, make us discard Nova Chaser before we actually get a chance to play it, which is unfortunate. Unfortunately, or I mean, hopefully he doesn't have that. His deck doesn't seem to have stuff like that, so who knows. And we're at 9 life already. Super duper rough. Yeah, super rough. What is going on? What is he going to play? Something big, I'm assuming. Yeah, 3 mana. 3 mana is not super big. Not super big. Oh, he's going to sacrifice this and do what? What does this do? Target opponent sacrifices a creature. So it looks like we're discarding or sacrificing one of the Harbingers, which is fine. Unless he's going to do the second one and make us discard, make us sacrifice the other one, which is also something that could potentially happen. Also, no, he doesn't have enough mana for it. Does not have enough mana for it. But he will have enough mana next turn. No, he won't. Unless we discard a land. So we take 3 damage. We draw a Harbinger. Yes. Should have played that land. Really bad call on my part for not actually playing the land. So, you can be any color. We play the Nova Chaser. And we have to champion an elemental. So, okay. Championing an elemental. This is where our opponent has to get rid of Flamekin Harbinger. If they don't, we get to actually keep this guy. Cool. Okay, ship it to our opponent's turn. If we draw, next turn, if we draw a... what? If we draw Fling, we theoretically don't win. If we draw a Team or Battle Rage, we do win. Target opponent sacrifices a creature, you gain life. Sad day for me. Sad day for me. And we get to, again, activate this guy one more time. And at this point, what do we do? Thunderblust, I guess? I guess if we would have played Thunderblust last time, we would have actually definitely kept it. Yeah, 50-50, I guess. It's not amazing, but not terrible. I think we're going to die, to be honest. I think we're actually... Oh, we wouldn't be able to play Thunderblust. We still can't play Thunderblust. Should have actually played, grabbed Shock Trooper. I think we're done. Yeah. I think we need to concede, actually. I think we concede. Concede, go to the next game. So we're going to sideboard. And we know what we're going up against now, and it is ugly. and scary. So Tyrant of Discord comes in. Crack the Earth. Does Crack the Earth come in? Smashes Smithereens deals with artifacts, and we didn't see any artifacts. Anchor the Gods doesn't really help out. Crack the Earth comes in. Thunderblusts come out. Nova Chaser can stay in because it'll swing in for more damage. Single Ball Lightning can come out. And Flings. Do Flings come out? Yeah. I think we take 2 Flings out. Or just take a single Fling out, actually. We're putting in Crack the Earth because it can force him to sacrifice lands, especially if he's down on lands. Yeah, so that's what we're going to be going with. This is the game plan. Yes. Going to be crazy. It is going to be absolutely crazy. And we're going to play first. We're going to play first. And this is a much... Is this a much better opening hand? I think it's a pretty decent opening hand. We're going to keep this guy. Turn to Discord. Hopefully if we pray well enough to the RNG gods, we'll get something good, I hope. The question here is, though... so we're going to play Primal Beyond. So we play Primal Beyond. We reveal Harbinger. We then play Harbinger. Because why not? And then we actually fetch up a Incandescent Soulstoke, which will actually allow us to potentially rush out big things. So that's going to be the plan. Especially something like Tyrant of Discord. We're never going to play Tyrant of Discord with Smokebraider and some lands. We're actually going to need Incandescent Soulstoke, which is going to be quite good for us, assuming our opponent doesn't kill it before we actually get to play it. So, yes, this is the plan. So, Incandescent Soulstoke, where are you? Right there. Okay. Shift it to our opponent's turn, see what happens. It's going to be on the wire, guys. We're playing against mono black discard damage thing. It's weird. It's an interesting deck. I'll give it that. It is different. Definitely different. Definitely different. Yes, okay. Opponent plays a Swamp. Nothing too special there. And they play Despise. Opponent reveals his hand. Choose a creature card. Boo Urns. Boo-ish of Urns. So either they're going to say, hey, Tyrant of Discord goes away, or Smokebraider goes away. It's going to be their options. Yeah. Poor Despise. You destroying my stuff is unfortunate. Why is there a bunch of cards here? Neither of these cards have art. Kind of surprises me. Surprises me a little bit. By a little bit, I mean quite a bit. Smokebraider goes away. Actually not a bad card to go away. I'm okay with that, to be quite honest. They may have another Despise in their hand, so for them it doesn't really matter. But for us, definitely good that Despise goes away. And we are going to play the Hellspark Elemental and swing for 4 damage. And attack with all creatures. Shift our opponent's turn. Go, go, go! Attacking fast, dealing some damage. And you're the one that comes out of your graveyard, right? Yeah, so we can actually play this guy, well, not next turn, but down the way we can play it. It is potentially possible. At the beginning of each, okay, so there's some damage cards, so once we have no cards in hand, it'll actually start dealing stuff. Hey, 2 of them. That's pretty rad. Which is super funny because we're actually aiming to dump our hand as fast as humanly possible, which is quite funny. So another Incandescent Soulstoke, which is actually quite unfortunate, to be honest. Because we don't want 2 of these guys, we just want 1. I mean, yes, theoretically they are like an elemental lord, so we're actually gonna make everything bigger, which is okay in that respect, but we obviously don't want more than 1, normally. Especially because next turn we're actually gonna play the second one, we're gonna play Tyrant of Discord and swing for 7. And hopefully destroy a couple of these things. Hopefully he plays more stuff, to be quite honest. Actually gonna get rid of 1 of his lands for sure. Because Tyrant of Discord destroys randomly stuff until it destroys land, then it stops. And it does get haste as well, so we'll actually swing in for 7 on top of that. Which is nice. If we... yeah. I think that's it's gonna be a good way of going. On top of that, we're also gonna swing for... So it'll be 8, 9, 10. We're gonna swing for 10. Yeah. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be some good times. We could swing for, what, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could swing for 6. But I think... Oh, Temur Battle Rage. I really want to play Temur Battle Rage. I don't think it's going to happen, though. I don't think it's going to happen. Because if we play Tyrant of Discord, we swing for 7. I think... Okay, guys, we're gonna get greedy. We're getting greedy. We're going to play Incandescent Soulstoke. We're going for the greedy thing. So if I lose because I got greedy, that's what we're going for. So we're putting off a turn, going to swing for 6 in hopes that we get another land and then can flash in the Tyrant to Discord and then Temur Battle Rage it. This is the plan. This is completely the plan. So yeah. Super greedy. Super duper greedy. Mostly because the thing that's greedy right here, and this is the reason why it's super greedy, is because if our opponent has Mutilate right now, we lose all these guys. So that's something to keep in mind. Super bad. Please don't have Mutilate. Please no land Mutilate. Please no land Mutilate. Because I'm greedy. I'm greedy. Also, we have lethal on board. We have lethal on board. Okay, well, that is us winning the game. Thank you for watching Giant Monster Games. Till next time, I'm Adrian, and don't forget to game like a giant monster. Thanks for watching the videos here on Giant Monster Games. If you want to support the channel directly, we now have a Patreon page which you can go and become part of the broader Giant Monster Games community. Additionally, if you want to see some other awesome videos, you can click right here or right here.